North Carolina does not regulate birthing centers, and the founder of Baby+Co tells me she'd actually welcome some oversight, and the whole reason she agreed to the state's review was to be transparent. She says she wants expectant mothers to know birthing centers are a safe and healthy option.
If I were pregnant, I would have a baby here tomorrow and feel great about it.
Co-founder of Baby+Co, Kara Osborne, says she's confident in the birthing center's ability to administer safe deliveries, despite a critical review by state health investigators. Baby+Co agreed to open its doors for the review after 3 infants died in the facility in 7 months. This month, state senators introduced a bill to make sure birthing centers are licensed and inspected, but without standards currently in place, Osborne says those investigators didn't know how to evaluate the facility.
The site visitors were in some ways flying blind without regulations in place.
The review uncovered 16 red flags. A major concern was limited overnight staffing, but Osborne says that's common.
It's typical that one patient is here at a time versus a labor and delivery unit with, 12 or 15 beds and 12 or 15 laboring moms all at once.
So how does that come into play, though, in an emergency situation? Obviously, the case that it's in my mind is the mom is in labor and the midwife has a hand on the mom and she's trying to call 911 at the same time. Is that typical?
Well, emergencies like that are very uncommon.
Osborne says the facility is fully equipped with everything needed to stabilize a baby in distress. One of the other issues raised in the report was timely transfer of infants to the hospital in an emergency, which Osborne says only happens 3% of the time.
You can understand how critics could see an emergency situation
Certainly.
and that you're losing valuable time having to transfer a fragile infant.
Sure, and I understand that, and I think there's also a bit of a misunderstanding. The time that it takes to organize a team and get physicians is not instant in a hospital setting.
Osborne says nothing in the state's report will change how Baby+Co operates, but concedes they will change some of their lab operations and says their own review highlighted a need for better communication during shift change between midwives. State data shows the number of babies born in birthing centers is increasing. While Osborne agrees Baby+Co isn't right for everyone, she wants mothers to know they have options.
It's really meant only for people who feel like this is the option that makes them feel the safest.
There's obviously a lot more to this story, so if you want to read my full report, head over to CBS17.com. Reporting in Cary, Colleen Quigley, CBS 17 News.